The fitness industry is a mess. Now, before you think, bloody hell Ross, that's really negative and really pessimistic, let me explain. Essentially, the fitness industry is in such a place, especially here in Dubai, whereby trainers can pretty much just do what they want, say what they want, act as they want. You got people teaching education to other trainers who are nowhere near qualified themselves to give that sort of information. But the big thing, and I always believe, is that people often have the best intentions, but the reason why the industry is allowed to exist the way it currently exists, especially here in Dubai, but also in other parts of the world, is very simply there's no accountability. They don't have to be accountable to individuals. They don't have to be held to a certain standard or a certain level. And people criticize places like Ultimate Performance, like Embody, and many of these other kind of boutique facilities who really scrutinize and hold their trainers to a high level of accountability. But the thing with that is that it's not the actual act of it, it's the severity of it that's the issue. But part of the reason why commercial gyms are allowed to be just a bit of a mismatch of all sorts of random and just non-logical training methods and coaching delivered to clients is because, again, trainers in commercial facilities don't have to answer to anyone. They don't have to justify their choices of exercise selection or why they're doing a certain thing with a client or what nutritional protocol they're on. So I think the only way that we are going to be able to create and affect change in the industry here is we need to come together. We need to come together as like-minded coaches. We need to help each other elevate, level up our knowledge, and work together to bring a better standard of delivery to the end user, which is our clients at the end of the day. And so part of my mission for that is that I want to, moving into 2020, I want to help deliver education to coaches based here in Dubai in the UAE. And I'm open to topics and different conversations around that, but it's going to start off with one of the key gaps that I see with a lot of coaches in the industry is just fundamental understanding of biomechanics. Now, I'm not saying that to be derogatory and I'm not saying that to be negative, it's just a fact that most coaches I speak to just simply do not have a very good understanding of exercise biomechanics. And you might think, well, why the hell is that even relevant? Why do I need to know this stuff? Well, if you're interested in getting the most out of your training sessions with your clients, if you're someone who works with clients in body transformations, if you're someone who wants to keep your clients injury-free, you need to understand how to apply exercise biomechanics with the right intent and the right context. And so with my muscle mechanics workshops next year, which are kind of these mini modules, this is what I'm planning to bring out there, is that I want to help as many of you as possible bring your knowledge up to a point where you're literally the standout trainer in your gym because you're doing things in such a detailed and individualized way that you can't help but stand out.